Hi, I'm Thea. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm like trying not to shake. I'm so tense right now because of like saying it out loud and recording it, and, like actually like saying it to you guys rather than typing it out on a fucking community post. Thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. Sorry for shaking the mic. I'm still new. One video and I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you beyond belief. I'm also realizing now I've worn 3 green shirts. I don't own a lot of green. I know everyone says it, but words cannot describe how grateful I am. Now that I'm in this position, I understand what they mean. Because how do you think people who you can't see, you know, who follow you because they like what you made? It like words cannot describe how grateful and thankful that I am. Everyone says it, but it's the truth. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos since I was a fucking teen, like preteen, since I was literally 8 or 9 years old. But I've never actually started my own channel and posted the videos that I've made. I've edited so many videos and I've just deleted them. I've never posted them. And I've had so many plans and I've told people about so many plans, and I know that they didn't believe me when I said that I was actually going to do it this time. The Teen Wolf video is happening. Do not even worry, okay? It's taken a while to edit. Editing takes a long time and I love editing, so I take my time with it. Editing is my passion. But my gnarly video was just a spur of the moment thing. It was one of the many video ideas that I had that I just could not get out of my head and wrote a full script about, but I actually posted it this time. I actually filmed, took it seriously, and posted it. And you guys liked it. You guys liked what I post. You guys liked what I posted. Sorry. Thank you. 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 I'm going to post whatever I want whenever I want it, okay? Who knows? Maybe I'll post a bunch of little videos before my Teen Wolf video. You know? Get some hype. I don't know. You don't need to hype it up, okay? It's just a fun video that I've been wanting to make for almost 3 years. Crazy. And it's part 1. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine, guys. I'm doing it for myself. In that process of writing the Teen Wolf script for almost 3 years, 2.5 years, the first year was me writing it in a way that I thought would please other people, and I realized I don't like the way that I sound here. This doesn't feel like me. And so I redid the entire thing, scrapped it, stripped it, and made it for myself because I realized I don't want to make videos just to please people and then get burnout because I don't know what I want to make because I've garnered an audience of people who only like one specific thing. I'm gonna be posting everything, guys. I'm editing my Undertale gameplay. That's also taking me a while, okay? I have over 3 hours of footage from that. My computer is full. I didn't play a lot of games growing up. I watched a lot of Let's Plays and gameplays because I was too poor to afford a console and my own games, and I'm the oldest and only girl out of 4 kids. Girl, I'm 21, whatever. So I didn't get to really play a lot of games growing up. I played Ratatouille on the PS2 at Kids Club at 24 Hour Fitness as a kid. Love that game. My boyfriend bought it so we can play it together. We haven't finished it, but it's just as good as I remember it, okay? Highly recommend if you have a PS2. And my second favorite game, Kung Fu Panda for the Xbox 360. Yep. So I kind of want to play video games. I'll stream it if y'all want me to start streaming. Maybe I'll start streaming on YouTube if y'all want to see me on, rather do it on Twitch. I don't know. Whatever y'all want for that because I don't really know what to do with that. Oh, also, forgot Mr. Harris on the mic. He's been here since April, okay? Just ignore him. He's here for a purpose. I want to do everything I want to do. I just want to do all of it. Everything and all of it. Also, look at the nails I did myself. I put the stickies on myself. Aren't they cute? Let me show you the other. Isn't it cute? I know this is a crazy thing to mention just right here, right now, but guys, now more than ever, please go find community. Please go out into your community and make friends. Go to little free groups. There will be free fun groups, book clubs, all of those type. My cat's crawling around. All of that stuff in your area, because as of 2 hours ago, Trump bombed 3 I don't know, and it always feels so stupid, especially as a white person, to say this shit. But we need to have distractions. And the most healthy distraction to have, also being up to date and while still, unfortunately, consuming this dark stuff that's happening in the world, is by having a community of loving people around you to brighten up your day and make everything just a little bit better. No one knows what's gonna fucking happen. We're all just as lost as the person next to us, okay? So just, I don't know, man. I'm kind of numb right now. But I've seen your guys' comments, alright? I'm sorry that was just my first video. I should have listened to my gut, okay? And I should have given you guys content for the future. And because of that, you guys don't really know me. You guys don't know me at all. You guys just know that I like cat's eye and that I'm an icon. And that I had a lot of thoughts and opinions on gnarly. Also, listen to Gabriella. As of right now, it is June 20th. It came out last night. Back off, Gabriella. Gabriella. Slaps! Already pre-saved the album. But to help you guys get to know me, I made a little presentation for you. Sorry, I'm trying to cover up my closet. I can't shut it. Oh my god, wait, Teen Wolf Fall. Okay, wait, you guys get a sneak peek at the Teen Wolf Fall. To all the lovely people asking if I'll make a video on Gabriella, I probably won't. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was so good. But I'm probably going to talk about the full album when it comes out, possibly. Maybe. If not, at the very end of the year, I really want to do like my favorite K-pop releases of the year. Cutting it again to say that I'm categorizing them under K-pop because of Hype label. Okay? Because of the Hype label. Okay. That's okay. Well, glad you made that correct. And certain stuff that I didn't like that I do want to talk about just at the end of the year, because I always have thoughts. I always have so many thoughts. I haven't been keeping up with it as much, but I've been having it in the background, okay? And I hate to be that kind of fan, but from the first 2 songs released off of that EP, it's probably going to be on my favorites of the year. And everyone asking if I'll make a video on Come Over by LeSseraFim because I loved that concept. I'm going to talk about it, guys. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Get to know me for 1,000 subscribers by Thea Bulock. Just a little thing about me, my full name is Alethia, A-L-E-T-H-I-A. I'm named after the Greek goddess of truth, just spelt and tweaked a little differently. But I go by Thea because it's easier and also I think it fits me better. And then that's Bulock, short for Shmebulock, which is named after my cat. My cat Shmebulock, look at her, oh my god, she's so cute. She's a tuxedo cat and I got her when she was 3 months old. I got her January 3rd, 2022. Guys, I will fuck up. I will make missteps along the way, but something that you guys can always count on me for is I will always take accountability for any of my actions, because as a human being, you have to stand on the shit that you do on this earth, and I will always stand by every action that I do. Wrong way to put it. As a human being, I have to stand by everything that I've done. When I meet the eyes of the Lord, what will I tell him? Lies? No. I will only tell him the truth, no falsehoods. But I will always take accountability for all of my actions, because I'm responsible for them. And something else you know about me quick. I am 100% a full supporter for the freedom and liberation of Palestine. And I know that Palestinians are human beings that do not deserve to be wiped off of the face of this fucking earth. And fuck ICE. I cannot believe I forgot to say that. Fuck ICE. And if you have a problem with that, there's a block button on YouTube. Don't know if you know that. You don't have to see my face ever again. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. I mean that in don't stress yourself out. I've started doing this thing recently where if something starts to make me mad, I click off. I turn my phone off. I turn that video off. Because I don't need that. No, we do not need that. We do not need that right now. Please, for the love of fucking God. And I want to encourage and garner an audience of people like that. It doesn't mean I don't hate things. Of course I hate things. I'm a human being. But I don't see it as hate. I see it as strongly dislike. There are only a few things that I hate in this world, okay? Anyways, but yeah, I really wanted to say that in the intro. That was like an important thing I wanted to say. And I missed my opportunity. Some fun facts about me. My favorite movie is Ginger Snaps, if you couldn't already tell by my profile picture. Or the strands in my hair left over from my Halloween costume from 2022. It's my signature look now. And before you ask, no, I have not seen the second movie nor the third. Not because I'm a fake fan, but because I love the first movie so much. It's in an entire realm of its own in my brain, and I don't want to break that reality in my head for a bit. It's my favorite movie ever. I love that movie so much. I have a poster for it right there. Right there. It's my favorite movie. I love it so much. I can't talk about it yet. That's going to be a video I'm going to need to take years to truly get all of my thoughts and opinions out, because I don't want to have to just come back to it over and over again. I want to have it pinned to my goddamn page, bro. My favorite show of all time is Community. Funniest show ever. Best show ever. There's even good parts about season 4 y'all hate too hard. Okay. Is that puppet episode the worst episode? Yes. Yes, my favorite character is Abed. Get that straight. Get that right. If you've never seen Community, do not start watching with episode 1. Start with season 3, episode 4, Remedial Chaos Theory. That is the best episode to start. That is the episode I have every single person in my life start with. And that's what gets them hooked right away. And if you're not entirely convinced, go to season 1, episode 23, Modern Warfare. It's a paintball episode. If you're not convinced after that, just go back to episode 1 and be like, what? Also, there's a Claymation episode. A Claymation Christmas special. My ultimate K-pop group is ITZY, okay? ITZY for 24 hours. My bias is Chaeyoung, and my bias wrecker is Yoona. My music taste truly is all over the place. I don't have a favorite artist. The only thing I have favorite artists is when it comes to K-pop. But that's because K-pop is like a more, in terms of how big music is, niche genre. Not fans, music. So it's easy for me to be like, oh yeah, no, ITZY's my ultimate group. It's my favorite group. But there is a song that I have been playing nonstop on repeat forever and ever and ever and ever. All of the different kind of synonyms. Ain't Too Proud to Beg by TLC. So I'll give y'all that. Thank you, Slides Go, for this presentation. This is not sponsored, but I don't know what would happen if I did not give them credit. But that's not enough to get to know me, guys, so I've done something extra special. I made an account on a wheel spinner website. A little scared, but it's fine. And last week when I hit 900 subs, I was like, bro, this will either happen in a week with this trajectory. Holy shit, again, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Oh my fucking God. Or like a month. I don't care, okay? Right before I went to bed one night when I was really, really tired, I put a bunch of 2010s get to know me tag style questions onto a spinner wheel. And I don't remember any of them except for the very first question that says, have you ever met someone famous? Which, yes, and I'll get into it. All right, so I have the questions right here, okay? Power up. But first, so y'all really get to know me, I'm going to have a Smosh compilation on, lightly in the background. This one is by Beep Beep Gay coming through. A very good compilation channel recently. My favorite is Smosh and Grab, or Golden, but like with an X in it. And of course that awkward guy. My most watched YouTube channel for 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Until 2023 when Mike's Mike came out with his Lost video. I think 22 or 23 times. I can make a video essay about how much I love that video essay. Spin! I'm not looking. If I turn my ringer on, will it do something? How fun. What is the first thing you do after going home from work or school? So seeing as I'm graduated, not in college, and was fired 3 weeks ago, either watch Smosh compilations or work on Teen Wolf. Literally every day after school since I was 10 or 11 years old, watching Smosh. Watching after school. Every single day. That and Jenna Marbles. Hard choice. Hard choice. Favorite subject in high school. Guys, I love math. I loved algebra. Don't hate me. I failed literally every other thing in school, okay? I also loved English. Oh, loved English. But math, guys, algebra is so fun. If y'all need me to do your algebra homework, send it my way. I'm joking. Shit restarted. Page refreshed. They took my data. Spin. We're just gonna go. What things hold you back from doing the things that you really want to do? Money. Hi, Joyce. Spin. Have you ever been in the snow? Yes, once. I'm a Californian, so of course I went to Mammoth. But all the days that we were there was no snowfall, just the snow on the ground and the cold, whatever. It was so nice. I remember sledding, and I went the wrong way, and I hit my head. I bonked, hit my head, literally gave myself a concussion, blacked out, did not remember a single thing, woke up on the couch, and I was like, guys, I think I have a concussion. And literally everyone there was like, no, you don't. I was in the 2nd grade. I'm not trying to snitch on my parents. I'm 21 now. It's been years. But my brother saw it. He had to have seen me fucking get decked and knocked out. I heard him laughing as I was like, But the day that we left, lightest bit of snow. The most beautiful thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. I love the snow. I love the snow so much. Don't know why I haven't gone. Hermit, I guess. Hermit by choice. I like being alone sometimes. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. The fuck? I almost looked at the questions, guys. Where do you currently live? California.
We're from California?
Yes, we're
Okay.
California.
California.
Yes, girl. Yes,
Okay,
girl. You
yes,
got this.
girl.
And y'all just let y'all know, there are poor people who live in California, okay? I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to be aware of that. I hope I can be the representation for that, okay? My childhood experience, I hope you guys can understand it's not just the influencers. They're not even from California. They move here out of state. They're not Californians. What's your favorite season? The fall. I love the fall time. I love it. But in California, that's technically the winter season. But I just love the crisp air is still prevalent late September if it's still not fire season by then. And that's the, oh, baby, chill nights when I can start wearing my sweaters. Everybody's like, oh, Californians when it gets 75 degrees. Brr, 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 brr. If you got to deal with an 80, 90 degree, not 75% of the fucking year. But actually, no, 55% of the year. The other half of that 75, okay, that 20%, 100-degree weather. That 25% of the year where it's 70 below. Yeah, that's chilly. That's chilly. Critical thinking skills, guys. I hope that's what my channel can promote here. Critical thinking. Sometimes I might like it, but the majority of times I want all of us to be using our critical thinking skills. Do you have any siblings? 3 little brothers. The oldest is about to be 20. Youngest just turned 10. That's that was crazy. Who is the most famous person you have ever met? Technically, it refreshed it for me, so that question's probably going to pop up again. Kobe Bryant. I have a photo of me, either moments before or moments after meeting Kobe Bryant. My family was using the bathroom after we got to go to a Lakers game because my cousin who was in town was obsessed with the Lakers. So we got to go to a game, and I got to go. Because I was the other oldest kid at the time. He was like older teenager or in his 20s. I was 7, 8 years old, maybe even 6. But I was standing like inside of the girls' bathroom enough so like the people in line could see me, so I couldn't get napped. If I got napped, everyone would fucking know about it. And it was after the game, and Kobe Bryant was walking past with his security, and it was like a thing where like he came out of a room that was nearby, and it was like a quick walk to a room that was also nearby. So it was like a lot of people didn't even notice, but everyone by the bathroom noticed. And I, little kid, went, "Dad!" He was in the bathroom. Dad, it's Kobe Bryant!" And he turned. And my dad went, "No, that didn't happen. No, that didn't happen." After that happened. Until this moment. Until this day. It did happen. He waved at me. I was with me. He waved at me. He went. Anyways, that's the most famous person I've ever met. It's not clicking. My sounds, my music. Is there an alternative to capitalism? It's not making sounds anymore. Guys, I'm getting scared. Scared. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? I think so. Bunny bear, a little bunny. I have this one. Oh. This is the one I sleep with every night. He needs a washing. He has been washed in a few months, but I swear this colors just fade from time. I think my mom either got him in the 90s or early 2000s. Baby Bear! That was Pooh Bear, by the way. This is Baby Bear. I've had them since I was about either like the 2-3 age or young toddler. Like that age range, okay? Very practical with my names. But Bunny Bear has a nosebleed stain on it, and I remember feeling so bad because I still see stuffed animals as real people. I don't know about you. Dude, they're real humans. Not human. They have souls in there. Okay? The question went off. I saw the confetti in the corner of my machine. Like my brothers, they have all of their stuffed animals laying in their room, and when they put something on top of it, I move it away and I get them in a comfortable position because that hurts them. Their back hurts. You bent them up and contorted them. That hurts. Is there a God? What the f? You believe in him? If lying is wrong, are white lies okay? I mean, if it's the white lies that I do, oh my God, back when I had my job. I'm gonna miss all the regulars there. Sometimes I just tell people I was straight up in college. Sometimes I told people, one time I told someone I was engaged to a veterinarian because it was a sweet old woman and she was from out of town. So I was like, I'll make conversation with this sweet lady. I love making conversation with people. So I guess like that, yeah. But if white lies are a little darker than that to you, if I look at it from there, I can't see. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Smosh. Why is none of them coming to mind? Aaron and Joe, that's a channel that I subscribed to back when they had literally 2,000 subscribers, back when it was Aaron Craft. Of course, like the classics like Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, Jarvis Johnson, Jordan. I always forget his last name. I'm so sorry. Subscriptions. Let me look at my subscriptions. Oh my God, Kenny JD. My favorite YouTuber, Kenny JD. Super Mega. I've been loving Because I'm Missy lately. I've been watching more of Corey Kenshin's new gameplays. I just wasn't getting him on my recommended. Thought he went back into retirement. Nicole Raffi, of course. Been subscribed to her for a while. So happy to see her still. Yes. I misgender them because I'm a horrible piece of shit. And a horrible they, them as well. I'm going to try to pronounce this right, but please forgive me. Khadija Mumbawi. Khadija Mbawi. Look what I'm fucking doing to myself. I'm never posting again. Oh my God, Chain Spear. Kane Varner. Special shout out to Kane Varner. I forgot to send him my first video. I will send him this video. We're like internet friends / acquaintances. Like we're not like friends, but we're chill. I'm constantly praising him. It's literally just me praising him. Ashley Norton. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. I could go on forever. But I know there's so many that I miss. So many. I'm gonna turn a light on, guys. Give me a minute. Also, if you're wondering my phone case, it's from Wildflower. I highly recommend it. Has not cracked. I'm notorious for dropping and cracking my phone all the time. Insert the video of me crying over being alone in Chicago because of a delayed flight, causing me to mix my connecting flight. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? And I wouldn't have cried. I only cried because my phone looked like this. I wouldn't be acting like this if my phone didn't look like this. If my phone didn't look like this, I'd be perfectly fine, but my phone looks like this. I dealt with that for 3 more months. Until I got this May of last year. And my shirt was from Hot Topic. They have some good fucking stuff recently. Epic as hell. Still no sound. I'm getting scared. I saw the question. When was the last time you embarrassed yourself? Oh, I was on FaceTime with my friend and almost flashed my tits. My shirt went up to like right here, right below. Right before you could see it, I saw it in the tiny FaceTime screen and I smacked my shirt down. That was embarrassing, but it was funny embarrassing. I don't like the lack of sound. Because I'm scared. Have you ever met someone famous? Yes, I was in class with someone from Disney. I met the entire cast of Pair of Kings. I was family friends with Ryan Ochoa's tutor. And so I got to see it filmed for free. But it wasn't with Mitchell Musso. It was with Adam Hicks. I was just looking through some clips of Mitchell Musso's character Brady in Pair of Kings so I can put his annoyingly iconic scream in when I say his name. But I'm just finding more inspirations behind my dramatic tendencies. That his screams are just me. Ready? Listen to this.
Save yourselves! Everybody head to the water!
As this channel goes on, you're gonna understand that that's me. Once I end up playing horror video games, you guys are gonna understand that that is me. That is me. Not even just horror video games. Any video game that causes me to do an action in a high pressure situation. It was Boz Goes to the Dentist, and if you listen hard enough, there's a little girl laughing, and if you're me or anyone who knows me, you hear it. You can hear the laugh, but try to pick it up. Try to pick it out. I was just staring at the questions as they were spinning. I didn't see anything. What's your favorite color? Red. I love red. I've been loving green recently, but red and black is my favorite. If I had to go, it's red right now. Red, black, green. Maybe black, green, red. It's either or black, green. I mean, black, red. Have you been out of the country? No. My boyfriend wanted to put one question in and he put in an inside joke. It smile? No context. It refreshed. Oh my god, damn. I have one bar. How would you rate your childhood on a scale of 1 to 10? Are people in this current generation less or more sensitive than people from past generations? I'd say for a bit we were. And then as we matured, as we went back outside and started connecting with people again, rather than being constantly on our phones and constantly on Twitter and shit, or TikTok, they were one and the same at one point. Don't try to lie to yourself. But once everyone got past that, started going outside more, COVID restrictions were lifted, people had more of an understanding to sensitivity and the nuances within it, and are now more like, who gives a fuck, dude? When it comes to certain things, not everything, okay? When it comes to certain things. I feel like a lot of people are more introspective and like, be fucking real here, guys. But then there's now this group that's growing bigger and bigger in our generation of people who are now 10 times less sensitive. And it's actually insane. It started with everybody and their mama saying the R word, and now everybody and their mama saying the N word. And if you're like, I don't know who you're hanging out with, everybody and their mama is saying the N-word recently. Fucking sane. They don't care. I don't like going out and meeting new people because of that. I have my group, I have my core, I have my squad, and I don't need to fucking worry about it. But there's a lot of nuance to the question. That's just my light, little, tiny, itsy bitsy, teeny weeny opinion. I could go more deeper, but I haven't thought about it. Izzy. How tall are you? Sorry. How tall are you? I've been 5'5" since the 4th grade. I think maybe 5'5" and 3/4. Tall? Oh my god. Model height? Guys, inching my way there. I saw the first 3 words. What is the difference between living and being alive? Living is finding peace in every situation that you're in, and finding peace and knowing that, like, this is your one life. It's best to... It's so fucking stupid, but now as you grow older, it's kind of like, as I've grown older, I've truly realized it more and more as the world keeps getting darker and darker. It's always been dark, but you know, dark for our generation. Literally just being fucking positive. Whatever happens has saved my life. Has saved my chronic anxiety and has made me live my life. And that is the difference between living and being alive, in my opinion. For me, finding peace within my situation. Because without true peace, and for me, in my opinion, that's true peace, you're just being alive. And it makes me sad. You know, if you're fine with that, baby, be fine with that. That's you living. That's you living. To each their fucking own. Getting more risky. Favorite holiday? Holiday. Beach, mountain, or city? Ooh, I love the mountains. I'd go to the mountains. I'd go to the mountains. Even though it's real scary, because what if a creeper comes and blows up the place? City, I love the city, okay, but I'm not much of a city gal unless there was a reason for me to be in a city. I'd be in a city. The beach, I'm terrified of deep water. If I can't see or feel the bottom of the ocean, I panic. Can't do it. Can't do it. I've had panic attacks. My past friends have had to pull me out of the water because I've had panic attacks. In the beach, in the ocean, in the water. Do you have secret that nobody know? Do you have any secrets that nobody knows? Of course. Of course. I think it's best to at least have a few secrets within yourself. They're not bad. It's just like, that's too embarrassing. That's something I'm going to keep to myself. And of course, some things shouldn't be said out loud. Something should stay in your thoughts. Is happiness just chemicals flowing through your brain or something more? Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? What is your coffee order? Ooh, I love anything caramel. Love caramel anything. Caramel anything. So good. But if not, bitch, I'll just get a nice mocha. I'm so American. I love iced coffees. Okay. Hot coffees are good. It just depends on the flavor, the notes, the hints. What was your worst injury? When I was a few months old, my mom was walking down the stairs of that family friend that was a tutor for Ryan Ochoa's house. And one of their kids left, I think, like a cassette tape or something on the floor. My mom slipped while holding me and gripped me so, like, I wouldn't hurt myself. But when I fell on my leg. Cass is so cute. It's, like, this big. No knee. I was a few months old. But yeah, that was my worst injury. Or something behind these bangs I can't say. Thea Bulock Easter egg. How would you describe your fashion sense? Whatever the fuck I like. But also stuff that would possibly be beneficial in an apocalypse. I'd say not anymore. I don't know where half of my clothes went. They're somewhere in my closet, bro. But maybe a little less than half is apocalypse ready and they're on like necessities. You know what I mean? This, possibly in the summertime, this is pretty decent. This was decently thick. This is apocalypse ready. Fashion sets apocalypse ready. It restarted. 9 more questions, guys. Would you kill 10 people to save 100? Maybe. If I was put on the spot, I possibly would. Now that I think about it, I'd need some questions answered first. Are there any files in that group of 100 people? If so, no, I'm not gonna risk the chance. I'll never risk the chance. Are there rapists in there? No. I'm not killing those 10 people. Absolutely not. Are there any of the Silicon Valley tech bros in there? Oh, me and those 10 people are gonna go out for some coffee. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking risk it. We can't have those people running in these streets. I think you saw my foot the entire time. Oh my God. How many hours a day do you spend on your phone? Let's check. I don't have TikTok. I don't use TikTok anymore. Oh my God. Do I not have it enabled? All right, let's see for today. 5 hours and 32 minutes today. That sounds all right. And I have been recording this. It says Google Chrome. I'm like, bro, did I watch porn? The fuck? Like, come on, let me think. I don't think so. Look at the files. Not today, boss. Oh no, today, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, June 1st through the 8th was an average of 3 hours and 5 minutes a day. Damn. I'm doing good, guys. TikTok has healed my brain. Truly, it's healed my brain. Why did I turn my phone off? Of course, I'm so dumb and stupid. I said I wanted to watch more movies when I deleted TikTok. Have I? No. Smosh. Where does the soul live? I was almost looking at the questions. I was like blurring my vision, so I was looking at the colors, guys. I promise. I don't know, my brain stopped. Is a wrong act okay if nobody ever knows about it?
I think it's best to at least have a few secrets within yourself. They're not bad. They're not bad.
Do atheists make their own gods? Religion is up to your interpretation at this point. 4 more questions. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? Is it more important to be respected or liked? In my personal opinion, and this was no shade to anyone, if your whole purpose is to be liked, it feels like, you know, there's some things internally you need to work on. But respect is like you treat others with respect. So people give that respect to you. That's kind of what I think happens with respect. You do things that earn respect from people if you're, I guess, a good person. You don't even have to do good things if you're just a respectful person and don't disrupt society. I feel like that's just enough to earn respect at this point. In this day and age. It's getting darker and darker. And I'm getting scared. I think we already did one of these questions. Already shared my favorite subject in high school. One more question! I wonder what it's gonna be, guys! I wonder what it's gonna be! What was your dream job as a kid? Being a teacher until my 3rd grade teacher bullied me and made me not want to do school anymore. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this if you stayed until the end. And thank you again so much for 1,000 subscribers. I truly cannot believe it. Thank you for giving your time to watch this. Thank you for giving your time to subscribe to me for those 1,000 people. Thank you for giving me all your time to watch my gnarly video. The 25,000 of you. Oh my fucking god. Thank you. Thank you for all of it. I cannot... I can't appreciate it enough. Truly. It doesn't feel real. Like whenever I talk about it, my limbs get shaky. Not my arms, not my bones, not my muscle. My just entire limb. All of it gets shaky. Like, there's been times where I felt the need to fucking pinch myself because I'm like, one pinch and it just disappears. I'm not looking at that on my screen. That's not real. That's a figment of your imagination. Okay? But no, it's real. You guys are real. I'm thank you. Thank you for giving your time to support and appreciate me. That sounds weird to say, but that's technically what it is. Like, you appreciated what I posted enough to subscribe and watch for a long time. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Again, more than words could ever fucking say. If I could get I was gonna say if I could tattoo all your guys' names on me, I would. If you guys had like something like a word or something, and all the and unanimously agreed on it, or it's like over 90% vote, I'd do it. If it was like at least 100,000 people. If I ever get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do this now. Because we gotta have goals, guys. We gotta have dreams. We gotta have aspirations. I didn't think I'd be able to hit 1,000 subscribers. Bitch, I'm here now. Who fucking knows? It's whatever. Whatever happens, happens. And if I happen to hit 100,000 subscribers, whatever word over 90% of you agree on, I will get tattooed somewhere on me. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna close it. I don't want to end the video. I'm so excited for the future. But thank you guys so much. I love it. I want to stay here forever. I want to stay here forever. I want to stay here forever. I don't want to leave. I'm so excited. Anyways, bye!